So I'm not gonna hold y'all. I've been waiting to talk about this anime for a while. Ragna Crimson is so underrated, bro. Like when I first seen the trailer for this show, I had a feeling it was gonna be hype just based on the main character. I'm like, another character with white hair and blue eyes. Oh, first thing that comes to my mind is like, oh man, we got another baby Gojo on the way, man. And it's like, just off the fact that they had a white hair character with blue eyes immediately caught my attention because I already knew he was gonna be OP as hell, bro. And I mean, Ragna is OP. Like, bro, this man is OP done right for real. But Ragnar wasn't born like super strong like Gojo was. He was actually born pretty weak, and he used to hang around this little girl. She was actually the strong one, but he had this passion to protect her because he really admired this girl. And the season started with an hour-long episode that was really good. Like, it really caught my attention about how they built up Ragnar to be this weak protagonist, and now he gained all this strength. And it's in the first episode, you see that they're about to go to war with all these dragons, and Ragnar gets a premonition from the future that the girl he's with is about to die. So his future self travels back in time and gives Ragnar his OP ass abilities, and Ragnar is just speed running through all these dragons and even intimidates one of the top dragons that pulls up on him. And Ragnar later realizes that he's so powerful now and he's gonna keep encountering even more powerful dragons that he had to cut Shorty off. My man really said, nah, you're not strong enough to stay with me no more. So for me to protect you, we gotta go our separate ways because I'm about to kill all these dragons on my own. My son is really him for real, bro. Like, so as Ragnar continues with his journey, he has to meet this guy named Crimson. Crimson is also a dragon, but he hates all dragons, and Crimson's like immortal, I guess, so Crimson can't really die. So Crimson wants the annihilation of all dragons, including himself, so Ragnar and him team up to kill all the dragons, and Crimson is just pure evil. Like, Crimson is a horrible character. Crimson is like Mahito from fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, he doesn't care who dies, he likes watching people die, and it's just horrible. Like, he is a horrible person, but he's just mad smart at the same time too. So he's coming up with all these master plans to kill the dragons. He has all the information on them. So let's talk about how Ragnar pulled up on the final boss mad early. Like, so boom, there's this lady called Altamia or whatever. This lady has the power to stop time, reverse time, and yo, she just mad OP for no reason. So at first Ragnar was like, he ran into her on some like, what the hell, like, I'm running to you mad early. But he's like, he just chooses not to like do nothing because he was low-key like scared. But it wasn't really he was scared, he was just so angry that he just didn't want to do nothing in that moment because he didn't want to ruin nothing. But my man goes away, spins the block on her, stabs her underling, turns that nigga into dust, and proceeds to just start cooking her. And like, it's bad. Like, he's completely dominating her in every way. I'm talking about slicing her up, punching the daylight out of her. Like, Ragnar is really OP as hell. Like, Ragnar really put the fear of God in her, and she busts out her ultimate move, which is to like reverse time back like a couple minutes, I guess. And like, Ragnar, and she stopped time. Ragnar was frozen for a little bit, but Ragnar's power is so strong that he was able to move in her time stop, which only allows only a certain people, which she grants, let them be able to move in. And this man proceeds to say, are you scared of me? And this woman starts crying in his face, bro. But before Ragnar could just deal the finishing blow, he used up too much of his power, because his body, his power is still new to his body, so he can't truly like control it all yet. So Crimson's like, boom, now I gotta save the day because this fool wants to ruin the plans. So Crimson gets Ragna out of there, and Ragna's like, nah, I'm still on time, and he's over here trying to break out whatever dimension, whatever they at in. And this man's power is so strong that he literally cracked like a time-space dimension that Crimson made, so he could go back and fight Ultimate again and kill her. Like, Ragna's him. I'm not gonna lie. This man, he's not scared to run a fade with nobody. Like, he got it. And after that, they run into this resistance that's been fighting against like the dragons, also in like a different country, I believe. So their leader is like some silverine sword girl with no arms, and like she could like detect like truths and stuff. So this girl starts simping over Ragna. Like it must be such a luxury in the anime to have white hair and blue eyes, cause you could just automatically pull whoever you want. Killua, Gojo, there's other white hair, blue eye anime characters, but y'all get the point. They just have Duke Dennis Riz for just like, come on. So Ragna and Crimson decide to work with them. So the Silver Ring girl decides to like give Ragna some swords and tells him like, hey, if I die, like you're gonna have to take over like my country and be their leader. And Ragna's like, nah, I ain't doing that. You gonna kill these dragons and you gonna survive. She's just like, you're gonna do what I say. You say you were gonna be our tool to defeat them. And Ragna just uses his overwhelming strength to like enhance her swords and says, nah, you're gonna go kill these dragons and you're gonna survive and you're gonna be their ruler. And she was just befounded by this man's white hair, light skin Riz that she ran to one of her peoples and started crying. So after that, they get ready to, the dragons pull up on them. So Ragna's out in the front ready to take these dragons on, but Ragna can't use his full power because he don't want like the top dragon pulling up yet, cause he not there yet to fight him yet. Feel me? So Ragna's just fighting like half his power, and he's still like keeping up with like one of the upper like top 5 dragons. But that's really it for the first half of the season. Part 2 of the first season is gonna come back, I believe, January 20th, I believe. But yo, y'all should really check out Ragna Crimson. This show is tough, I'm not gonna lie. That's it for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next vid. Peace.